Hello to everyone on that side. I'm Jotef, and welcome to my stream, possible next series on TotalWar Shogun 2. I've been meaning to play it. I'm just gonna, although it's a shame, lower the music. So maybe because I don't, it might be copyright, and I would like to avoid being copyright strike. So this possibly, as some of you have guessed it, the name of the stream is The Way of the Gunpowder. We'll start the game as Otomo, can do a domination campaign on very hard difficulty. And I'm going to disable this. Keep for now the 20 minutes per battle, since we're going to abuse it for a while until we are fully able to, well, take some losses and to battle without major odds against us. So, as Otomo, the non-diminishing campaign, on Otomo we have the bonus for reduced recruitment cost for gunpowder units, faster import for matchlocks, reduced cost for mercenary actions, and improved rate conversion to the clan religions. Let's begin with the introduction to the clan.
Strangers have come to our shores. They bring weapons of smoke and fire. Weapons that kill without honor, without skill. But even so, these foreigners and their guns could give a man power and victory. And victory wipes away dishonor. Truth has come with the foreigners, and souls can be saved by following the church's teachings. Heathens who cling to the old ways will be compelled by the power of Christ to kneel before God.
My fellow Jesuits landed recently on your shores and found that we have much in common. We have our deep loyalty to the Holy Father in Rome. You have a deep loyalty to your daimyo and to the shogun. Our loyalties have provoked others and made them enemies, for such is the way of the world. Now your country is in turmoil. The shogun's authority wanes, and your own position is threatened by lesser men. Together, though, we can be strong. Trade with us brings you the strength of God, wealth, and guns to arm the righteous. The lands of your old rivals, the ichi, are near. Seize them, punish your rivals, and gain a foothold on the mainland. The Shimazu resent the favor you enjoy in the eyes of the shogunate and the close friendship we have between us. Be wary of them, for their delusions of superiority will make them determined to see you crushed. Be vigilant, and all will be well. The heathens will be brought to the Lamb, or they will be destroyed. By God's grace, the Otomo will prevail.
If our daimyo is to become shogun, military ruler of all Japan, we must defeat the current shogunate, the Ashikaga clan, capturing and holding the capital of Kyoto for 4 seasons. At this point, the emperor will declare our clan leader shogun. We can make a bid for the shogunate at any time, although the current incumbent may preemptively attack us if we become too powerful. War with the shogun for either reason may result in other clans declaring war on our own in support of the status quo.
Its introductions is done. I'm just gonna check something in a minute. Da, da, da. Oh. Just need to adjust some settings. I think it's done. I'm doing some settings, not in the game, just with the recording software. Apparently it's all okay. So let's resume the game. So Tom, we have a major penalty since we are recent, and also we have that brings honor penalty for our daimyo, which we will be abusing it for a bit. So I did play, I've been playing just a couple of, giving some tries as the Ottoman. I have an idea of what to do. I'm going to be abusing some mechanics. Let's start by one with the military access one.
Always a welcome for you and a receptive audience for your ideas.
Okay. That will be this initial cash who's gonna help us a lot. Maybe a bit more. A bit more. 20, maybe. Even higher. Okay. 40. 50. So, okay. 75. Or 70. Fine for 60 or 55. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing with Sagar, although we want to take care of them, but that's gonna take a while.
I will listen as politeness dictates. As to the response you receive, that depends on what you offer.
More. 30. Higher. 380. Okay, a bit lower. 360. Let's go a bit higher. 65. Oh, the other way around. Can we get higher? Okay, 375 maybe. Yep. Also, I'm gonna take a turn on very high taxes. You, when I have you do a turn of experience here, I want you to have quite a good experience. It's going to be useful. I mean, we take these settlements as well. As I said, we're going to abuse our daimyos honor. After we're done securing Kyushu and abuse the as well the Namban trading quarter that we'll be exploiting. Yes, 3 besides the one over here. We'll be getting rid of our daimyo. Speaking of which, when also disband is Powashigaru. The Tom will start a war with the Shoni, which we are the first ones that we want to get rid of, and the Ochi. On my trials, Ochi only becomes a problem when they start operating their port. Until then, we can simply blockade here. But until then, when we scout a bit with our ship for a bit, Shoni will be able to recruit a full stack way before us. And Ochi needs at least 2 to 3 turns before they can reach us. The reason I disbanded those Boashigaru is so that we can recruit the ones with improved accuracy. Over here we're gonna start recruiting trade ships. Gonna be our initial blood for income. Gonna aim first for our horses over here. And then Tsushima is gonna be the third one. We get cotton. Before we head, after we head towards Jushin tribes, we're gonna send one to trade with Chinese Empire Rosik over here, this Chinese Sea, then to Kyushu to get incense, and then after that we're gonna send to the Tsushima Strait. And only after that we're gonna send them to the Amnis warlords for incense. Let's keep recruiting, start with 2 matchlocks. I know that we have a mission to build this. We're not gonna wait till we secure Kyushu. Probably gonna leave Ito alive for last. So as soon as we secure Osumi, we're gonna have to find a way to have our diamond die so that our heir, which can come to age in up to 10 turns, to become the daimyo. Till then, we wanna have this general get as much experience as we can, since he's the one that can only get commissions. We will be abusing that to build up. Now let's send you all the way there. Next turn we also send our missionary over here. Then we're gonna keep sending towards Tsukushi to convert a bit, then back to Buzen to get the end of turn experience. As for technology, then the first aim towards here, then we're gonna head here since we're gonna need this upkeep costs reduction for our armies for a while. We have not a good economy since we only have where are the buildings of average soil and average soil. We need these two to get more or better tax income from farming. I think I did everything. Yeah. As well as my trials that I did. Either we managed to get rid of Shon in a couple turns, or it'll take a lot. One of my trial runs I went to turn 30, a bit over that, before I could attack on Sagara because of public order and trade agreements. I don't want to abuse of the military access with Sagara for quite a lot, because we want to attack them as soon as we finish off Johnny. The problem will be the rebellions. They might become a bit tough to beat. Wait, we could do this, but we're gonna need a bit of banking. As soon as we reach the full stack, we're gonna be losing a lot of money. Right, all set. Let's go to the next turn. Ideal, we will want Shoni to attack us soon.
If caught up in battle, its best plan of attack is flight. Ideal for whittling down the enemy before battle is joined. These troops are best kept at range and will suffer heavy losses if engaged in melee.
Yep, what we expected. We won't be doing that. We're gonna save that when we have Kyushu secure and build up the armies to attack either Shikoku or the Honshu Island. Let's lower taxes. They didn't repair that. That's good. We want to keep raiding them for at least a bit. Just so that they spend a bit of money on repairing that. I'm gonna send your army to raid the Agatos Ochis fertile soils. Okay. Here we're gonna keep recruiting Bowashigaru. Send you there. Yes, I'm gonna leave you there just for one more turn. Not you get that experience, yeah. There. Yeah, I was thinking about sending him here, then back to the settlement. That way, on one convert since it requires a turn convert. Right, because of that, we need to lower it taxes here. I mean, if it is -3, need to let. Oh yeah, we need to lower. Was -2, the recruitment be enough to prevent them from rebellion, but won't be the case. And with this amount of cash that we have, we could go for this. Get the Namentary ship and the Turcos, but I don't want to do that just yet. I'm gonna head that way. Let's go for our console. And console that is. Set you to Commissioner of Development. Give you a farm. Stables. And upgrade the castle. And some roads. Could use this. We'll need it so that we can and the level after, so that we can quickly fill up our trading post with trading ships instead of just recruiting from here. That's gonna take a while. Damn it, that's fine. That's true. Cool, but that's that we don't that we wasted, quote unquote, but let's keep abusing the military access.
Is always welcome, especially in these times of trouble. Come, let us talk.
If even just for a bit of cash will help us getting the bank so that we can upkeep our armies. 20, 30. Minimize for a while. And although unwilling, not the best idea, but let's keep doing this.
Shall we see what our journeys have in store for us?
Just 80 to 90, maybe. The other way around, please. 80, that's fine. It's gonna help us a bit on delaying the downfall of our income. So we're gonna be recruiting a lot of units. Could go for third wave to Bow Summer, but that they're too expensive on recruiting and keeping for the current economy that we have. Next turn.
Yari Ashigaru provide excellent defense against enemy cavalry charges, but their tight formations leave them vulnerable to missile troops and skilled infantry units.
Let's get an extra morale bonus. Togao is gone. Usually one dies, if not rarely case the other, as well as something that might happen at the beginning will be Mori declaring war on us. And Shimazu as well. And the worst case scenario it will be both Mori and Shimazu at the same time. But Mori is going to be more of an Idris since they have a bigger starting fleet and they can raid or trading routes. Routes, that is. Heading that way. Mako cannot, they're not willing to trade with us. Or are not able to trade with us. Send you here because I still haven't upgraded. Let's take the opportunity. Send you there so that we can at least get a couple of turns of extra income from here before they start sending ships to harass us. And head back over here. Give it a turn of recruitment, of experience. You raid that. You raid that. Put you here hidden. Send you there. Send you there. Increase taxes. Ah, damn it. It's a new turn, so let's save a bit on cash by recruiting units. There's nothing else that we want to build. We're gonna keep them on a general and Minister of Warfare. So I want 6 Boba Shigaru. I'm gonna only use 2 Matchlock for now. I'm gonna be the Autumn since they have better morale. I'm gonna leave these 2 on guarding Buzen. So 6, 2 cavalry, 8, 2 generals. Maybe I'm counting with Daenerys coming to age, since I don't want the daimyo to lead. We could get 3 trainers to get some mourner, but that's pretty random. So I'm gonna not lead, not gonna have them leading any army. I'm gonna be maybe as a reinforcement. Next Cav won't work. So 6 Boshigaro, 2 generals, this one and the heir if he comes to age soon. 2 cavalry makes 10. So 8 Yariashigaru, 2. 4, 6, and a couple more turns. Although we could go for, not really, since we don't have the range right now. We could go for this. Could have gone for this, but it will be a trap since Johnny is probably around here laying an ambush. That usually happens. Also, she has yet to upgrade its port. It's good to know. We still have some time before they can start annoying us, since we have the Metro Koboya. They're quite okay, but they'll probably lose against the wall Koboya. Kinda random, but since we have low morale because of our Demu has lower honor, they'll lose against the Bokoboya since the Ion Variar also has morale bonus. Right, next turn. Take your turn. An army here. If you come then lay siege to me, it would be great. If you siege that. Construction roads on Muzen. So we can reach that. Not with an army. It's an F stack. Almost. Before 9. So if you have to start building anything there. Neither over here. Keep sending you here. Doing that. Think 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, and I need 2 more to stay as a garrison here too because of public order. Mori, okay, hopefully they don't declare war on us. I'm gonna head towards Tanegashima Strait. Heading over here. The next one is gonna go towards Tsukushima, and I forgot to do on the previous turn the military access abuse.
Well, I will listen to your words for a time. Do not waste this chance I give to you.
I want a bit more. 320. Okay. 60. 350. 45. Fine. And Dito.
Our friend is always welcome, especially in these times of trouble. Come, let us talk.
420. Are we willing to pay more? 80. It's a bit much. 60. Lower. 5. The recruitment, yeah, yep. Construction will be done soon. I'm gonna keep recruiting first above Oshigaro, since I want, if they decide to attack us, I want more units on the walls. Though this level is not that, on the fourth level is not that good. But stronghold, that is. fortress is better. We have a second level. And maybe if these I have decided to go to restart this, if we end up on a negative spiral, it keeps going down and down. We have no way to bounce back. We're gonna restart this campaign and probably add some mods. If you're interested in that, let me know that as I did look some mods that look quite nice, especially the ones that gives more visions and castle maps. Let's end this turn. I think they took a turn of attrition. Yes, they did. And they are upgrading their ports. That's gonna be annoying. There. Send you here. Reinforcements. I thought you were a trade ship. I did not look around the unit card. It's extra bonus. Need to wait. We now have potential to trade with in
Sometimes travelers meet and profit.
it's an extra 150 that we could earn per turn. I'm gonna wait for next turn because I want to see if John decides to lay siege to us or not. It's this. Cavalry can wait. And check 2, 4, 6. Gonna be the last one. 2 more. I need to upgrade it to a port so that we can start recruiting some ships. Probably deal with traders that's gonna come from here. If they go for Midibunez, we get winds or trade ships that are and survive, escape. If they go for Kawoyas, it's gonna be also tricky since we can beat them if we can beat them and take them if we have wind on favoring us on battle with our trade ships, but we'll see. Right,
Let us hope
do a trade agreement with Sagara for a while.
wishes and intentions.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, because if we beat Johnny, we're gonna push on. If Johnny decides to siege us, that is, and when we beat them, I'm gonna push them on towards Tsukushi and take Tsukushi. So right now I'm gonna exchange just military access for a bit of cash.
Speak and do not mumble. negotiations.
Want a bit more. 100. I want to pay way less, so I want to save it for the next hit on the other end.
Welcome. Be seated and tell me of the concerns that bring you here.
Can I get more? Not as much. Bit lower. Fine. We have the cash. I'm gonna do this for a turn. Upgrade you. And we won't have enough cash. Oh, we will have enough cash to recruit a less Shigar, but not the cavalries after. Head that way. It's next turn. It's 2 armies. It's gone. Five stack. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Probably they're recruiting more from here, so we're gonna be a full stack. Connect this way. Let's need to change the commission first. So I'm gonna trade.
Speak and do not mumble. Honesty and clarity march forwards together in negotiations.
Yep, for 40. At 55. Maybe 50. Fine, 45. Sure. I also get some vision on them. Let's recruit this ship and
Welcome. I'm here to listen and to seek a worthy outcome to our discussions.
we're willing to pay more. It's a bit much. $290. Okay, 300. Fine, 295.
Welcome. I'm here to listen
It's 290.
and to seek a worthy outcome to our discussions.
Same thing on Hito.
Greetings. It is always good to see honest friends come to take tea and talk of many things.
That will be might have be probably will be enough to get to a cavalry. You there? Park you here. If you lay siege with that army, an attack will be great for us. We can beat you. Or if you wait 2 turns until we can get some cavalry, be even better. Set and the ship did not come out. They're probably going for everyone else. Otherwise the Bokabes will already be outside. The last ship heading to that trade port is going, so let's flood the horses. This the one is the furthest one and the one that will give us more cash. Yes, we can. Good. We just need. Yeah, there was also a time that Sakar declared war on Choni, but they did not push that way. Also, Shimatsu might be gone soon enough. That way, Sagar is gonna fight Ito. Let's be stronger. If they're distracted by Ito when we finish up with Choni, we can jump on them. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Do I need to place you two over here? That way the stack is ready. Not replenished. Next turn is going to be winter. If they lay siege to us, they'll take attrition. They'll be weakened. If they decide to assault us, it will be even better. Can crush them that way. Let's beg for some. No, not beg. Let's exploit for some cash.
Come, speak your wisdom, and I will give your words due consideration.
Okay, 110, that's fine. We can recruit trade ship that way. Sagar will not be doing that as of now. Though it will be helpful. Crap. Just we wasted a turn on research. Damn it, I meant to do this as soon as we finish strategy of defense. Well, it's fine. We're not going this way just yet because we need this to save on our army. This will the other way. I mean, this will be more beneficial when we mop up the army. If by any chance defeat Johnny before we start researching this, I'm gonna switch to these sites. This we need that extra happiness for dealing with the rebellions on Tsukushi. But let's end the turn. Dang it.
Ideal for
It's fine. That's a lot. I'm not gonna do that just yet. Ori is willing to trade. They're gone or decide to bankrupt, betray us. Let's get a bit cash from them, even if it's just a tiny bit. You're gonna switch your commission to finances. Go ahead and join you up. That trade ship. So here, you there, you here. There's reinforcements. Send you down here. Should I wait? Gonna wait another turn. Let's put you here, hidden. Bring you two out as well. It's Ito. You can get more cash from you.
I will listen to your words for a time. Do not waste this chance I give to you.
We'll wait. Counter Shimazu. Fine. And you were one away. On leveling up. It was my bad. Yeah. That was what I was expecting mini bonus. Too bad I don't have the music on, since Shogun 2 has good music. I really like the soundtrack of the game. Just afraid of being copyright striked. So let's see, we have the win favor, we have time. Gonna abuse that and let the time run out. Gonna be a 5 minutes battle. 4 times and we have 20 minutes. Gonna go ring around the roses around this island with a chip. Since there's no way that we can beat that. Let's try not to get too close to the shore. Advantage of the feature of AI pathfinding from TotalWar. They're getting closer, maybe. We'll be getting the wind in our favor. And they're stuck. Good. Halt. And that way. That was nearly done. 15 more seconds. And that way. That's set and done.
Fast moving, this small ship carries.
Yeah, I was expecting this. Oh, Kabaya. If we have the wind in our favor, we can do this. It's not in our favor, so let's make sure we challenge them with the wind in our favor. Coming straight for us, right? Not yet. Let's go around. Let's get all the way here. That we can board that Volkoya. Game name is Shogun 2 TotalWar. I'm gonna let me write you on the chat. Yeah, so for some reason YouTube does not recognize that game on the game list. That's why it's the previous first version of this game, Shogun Total War. Right. Okay, that's a bad camera angle. For some reason. Okay, never mind that. Oh. Keep ourselves like this then. Fast forward a bit. You don't have that much morale, but we managed to board them. We have more infantry than they have. They yet decide to start shooting at us. Oh, they start shooting. Might have this or not. Depends, since we don't have that high morale. And this pathfinding, it's annoying. Yeah, we lost this battle. Or maybe we did lose. do it like this. Send our own Bokawaya to deal with that. From here, fast forward, total speeds. Board it since we have a bit more infantry right now than them, but the morale. Board them. Continue. Capture that ship. Good. I was going to say repair, but we don't have cash right now. Use any units. Apparently not. This and this will be a bit hot match. It's fine. We beat them there. Why can't you go there? Sending ships that way. They have cash. Shall we go? Asks for or not? Okay, let's send you here to minister the settlement. So we're not gonna get experience, but we're converting the settlement, which is good. Though it will be better if you had the next level. So we'll have to wait. That, yeah, let's end the turn. Guess the Mori will leave. Oh, they went for the Katana school and he's in. It's fine. 2, 3. These ones we quickly dealt before the reinforcements arrive. We're still outmatched by 600, but that's fine. We have a 2-level castle to defend on. Here the speech.
忠義が我らに味方する。 殿に対する忠義を持てば死は恐れるに足らず、今日を手にする勝利こそが大事なのじゃ。
Wait, our reinforcements are coming from there. We have no idea where the enemy is. Since right now it's the smaller army, let's deploy ourselves on the lower level. Alright. I don't have access to the other garrison units because of where they are. Have a pretty much full stack. Oh, that's a lane mechanic. Well, guess that we'll have to do. Put you all outside. Will be the ones that remain here. Shigaru. That way. And if the enemy reinforcements does not come from here, we can finish them off with our light cavalry. I will stay here. And oh yeah, it's also raining, which is not good for our matchlock units. Put you there. And you there. Come up here. Sleep. Just a retainers on here. Yashigaru can go back up here. Yes, up here as well. Send you towards. Reinforcements are coming from here. Run! Okay. It's not good.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display!
So I want to say lame because the reinforcements came from the same side as our reinforcements. So I'm gonna lose way more than needed. Why did you stop?
Our entire unit has perished, my lord.
Here's go 2 units of matchlock. And there goes our cavalry as well. Great. I send one unit outside.
My lord, their general has fallen.
One general is gone.
Cutting blow.
You're hidden. Good. Is you here? Probably bait units that way. Let them keep heading this way. Alright, let's hunt them down. Send you... like to send you two around this way, but they still have units over there. Maybe let's start climbing the walls, good to know. Another unit chartered. Well, this is turning out way better than I thought, for the moment. They're climbing over here, it's fine. Maybe units here, they're out, good. Let's go on the offensive then. Let's grab 4 of you. See if we can bait them back to the castle. Keep going, don't stop. Send you to these woods. Send you back here and man the wall with Washigaru.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
You're out of ammo. Then move you out. I guess I want to send you here instead.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Told to move. Send you that way. Hunt them down. Oh, you're another them, right. And you two here. Kill the general. Fall back. Can call you the front as well. My retainers. Fall back. Okay, they're routing. Pursue them. Continue. Get as many as you can. Pull you back from there so that you don't get shot by the Auron archers.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
Let's pursue them. Well, in a way, this turned out way better than I thought. Although many will still escape. At least won't be that many alive. Gone, they're gone. Then Antis one's down. Yeah, I did lose complete 2 matchlocks. I wanted them to be the ones that will stay here on the garrison duty, but oh well. Okay. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Just a good KD to bed. It's fine. Guess we'll be adding you to the army soon enough then. Right. Get some cash. So let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, 10, 15, losing a unit, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, it's fine. Got them all. So let us push on. Yari. Okay. Guess I'm gonna send Ordaimi to deal with this. Hey, Vivo123. Sorry, I only noticed your message right now. Let's start deployment. Let's hear the speech. I might turn up the audio for the music a bit, since I really like the soundtrack, but I'm just afraid of getting copyright. I am doing fine, Vivo. How about you? And welcome to the stream, by the way. Right. Double row, maybe, yep. Let's see if they come to us, or we need to... Oh, we were playing just from 2? Yeah, I do have some room 2. I do enjoy it, but I've been thinking about resuming and doing another series, or playing, maybe on stream, but right now I'm on 2 Shogun. Coming this way, good. Then I'm gonna wait. The samurai. XX. This samurai. Samurai is a warrior from the Japanese history. Around this age that the game we're playing, they were the mainstream, or the kind of equivalent to knights of Europe, but on the Japanese culture. Let's see. And that's not a good camera angle. This one is better. Fine. I wanna go around.
Our general is in grave
That
danger, my
done.
lord.
Vivo, which faction were you playing just now on Rome 2? I'm curious. A bit curious. Maston, oh, they are a good faction. I really like. I was thinking about once doing a campaign with Macedon, around only Macedon cavalry, but well, mostly composed of cavalry, but I've yet to do that. This army is done. Let's go and deal with this one. They run out of Boba Shigaru. This is gonna be fun. Time to return the favor. By the way, Vivo, what's your opinion on doing this is TotalWar achievement? Did you manage to do once? Or you find that a bit too tricky?
一人でも生き残りがいる限り、この刀鞘には収めん。全てはお家のためじゃ。我が敵は奴らの領主と一門に忠誠を誓う勇敢な侍どもだ。あの者どもを滅ぼすとなると心が痛むが、これも運命のなせる技。仕方なかろう。鬼門から戦場に入ってしまったが、なぜか敵がそれを見ておじけづいとるようじゃ。我が陣営に鬼神が取り付いたとでも思い込んどるのかもの。これだけは約束する。戦が終わったら忙しくなる。跳ねた敵の首を集めて数えんとならんからな。
Right. We could place ourselves on this hill. It's gonna be more fun that way. If they decide to come to us, that is. We have way too much units. I'm gonna place our cavalry over here so that you can run them down. Should send my daimyo to support as extra cavalry. Oh well. Let's do this. Pause so that we can place ourselves quite nicely. Line with that one and this one as well. Not a great elevation, will be fine. Place our archers in the back. Group them. Activate this and turn off fire at will. Sending a line and a general. Stay here. Cavalry keeps heading this way so that we can hunt them down when they break. Okay, need to readjust our formation. Begin a triple line, archers this way. Yashiaro, go over here. Right. Yeah, XX, this is a good game. For its age, more than 10 years, still has a good graphics. And fire at will.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
You don't have line of sight. Dang it. Well, some of you do. How about you? I also do. Guess not. Well, this was a bit underwhelming. Hunt them down. Oh. Nice. Get some experience. Hold your fire so that you don't fire on our cavalry. Fast forward. That's done. Get rid of this one. As much as you can. Those are gone. Gonna help over here. Maybe you can get them. Experience for cavalry units. Right, now we push on towards Tsukushi. Getting experience. Good. Attacking on land. Extra morale or extra... Damn it, I just click it, damn it. It's fine, I also wanted this one with the radio for our presence. Good to know. Range. And send the cavalry to replenish. Damn it. Stay like that. You. Ambush. Oh hell. Oh, we need to run out of time. Damn it. Right. Let's run away until the timer is out. Since on Shogun 2 the generals are quite the paper tiger. Unless they have higher levels and higher traits that will allow them to survive longer on battle. Normally cavalry beats infantry, but not in this case. You only be doing this, abusing this mechanic of the time running out on lower battle time, just in the beginning. When we strengthen ourselves, we'll be increasing the timer to 40 minutes and do battles the proper way. That's gonna take a while. Probably gonna happen after we secure Kyushu. Since right now we have our moral debuff because of our daimyo, and we'll be abusing your daimyo that way. Meaning that I'll have them lose a lot of honor before I decide to get rid of him, so that our heir gets full honor. Bad camera angle, really. This one is way better. We could charge downhill. We'll of course on mods, but we might also lose quite quickly in combat. As soon as they start running, they get tired a bit. You're gonna go down. Just one more minute. Look that way. Back to the mountain. Oh well, that's more a hill. And this time we might charge, just for a bit of casualties. Put mine on them. And charge.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
By the way, running out the timer while you're against that many odds, that's how you farm heroic victories. This time we need to have you there. I did wanted to lay siege to this, but since they have an army there, to prevent them from recruiting. Here, you know, we have the new general and the reinforcements that will recruit plus this. That will probably make 6 units. We have nearly a full stack, so it's fine. You can go head back here, gain some experience. That to take control of that. And pair you. One more ship and pair this, which has a full stack ready to go. They won't be coming here since I'm gonna blockade that. This on income. I need to change you. Now this is reducing the upkeep costs for my army, so it's fine. Next turn. Oh, this one is gonna be more tricky. Just have more ships and faster ones. But if we manage to movement lock them, probably way good, way better. Right, we have the wind on our backs. See you there. They get closer, I'm gonna have to retreat. Cannot place that ship. Guess this trade node might be lost for a bit, till at least until we get rid of Shoni. Either cannot run that. Right, place ourselves here, start battle, start rowing away. They are only filling recruiting in Japanese. It would be nice since we cannot base them with our light ships and run down the clock, and I was about to say that, but not this time. Because this is our last battle, we cannot outrun the clock. Yes, this battle will be lost. Pack ourselves over here. Maybe we can shoot them down a bit. They have archers. Yeah, they will kill us before we can deal with them. That way we might lose morale this way, that is. And we can retreat, yeah, that way. We're gonna lose the ship or not? Yeah, it's fine. SV units on the upkeep. this will be better. Just want to take a settlement next. Send you that way. And they are getting to a trade support. I know they have a ship over there. Can attack us, but we can outpace that, and if that's a Volkovaya, we can capture with our trade ships. You on the other end. Raid that. Keep recruiting ships. Here we start recruiting medium bonus. The only way to deal with medium bonus with some medium bonus or either have the fire arrows from this deck. We won't be doing that not until we finish this. Not after we finish this. This can wait until we secure Kyushu. Although it will help. Better to leave that for our hair, which should be coming to age soon. My missionary has level up. Pretty province. This isn't bad, but this is better so that we can quickly convert our province and move on. Which will fill up nicely with this bonus as well. Right. Time for a siege. No boy Shigarus. Good. I've been wanting to increase the music volume for a while, and I haven't done that yet. It's fine. Start deployment. Let's hear the speech. Sorry.
ご苦労じゃ。お家の心情に従い、愚かな真似はせず、あのバカどもの地獄行きを手助けしてやれば、今日はきっと良い日になる。敵は米俵に閉じ込められたネズミのような。
No idea why the camera is blurry.
自らの血で溺れさせてやるのじゃ。今日の敵は主の誇りのかけらもない奴らだ。
XX, I'm from Portugal actually.
恥という名の棺桶で葬られる。命令はただ一つ。この城を落とすことじゃ。たやすいとは思わぬが、必ずできるはずじゃ。いざ、勝利に向かって前進。我が心は敵の滅亡に捧げん。お主らも従え。
Right. Split up our archers, our spears. And our matchlocks as well. 2, 3, 4 spears. Here's missing one. Here. Here. And a general one right here on the mountain. Start battle. Moving closer. Mongolia is not a faction on this game. Place you here. Might have some range if they come closer to the wall. Can hit them that way. Place you here. Place you here. Other question, will we run out of ammunition before we get rid of them or not? Let's micromanage this. Because surprisingly you run out of ammunition quickly on the archers. Or right on the general. If they start moving, we'll stop firing. Hold your fire. 3, get rid of the retainers. Hold your fire. Hold your fire. Place you on guard mode. That way you won't move your position. I don't think that's how it works. At least on this game. The general is nearly dead. Three.
My lord, their general
General gone.
a cutting blow.
Range, yes you do. Yes you do. And to the walls. Right, you 3, stop firing. Fire on this one. And you on this one. Now, we do have superior numbers on infantry, but these katana samurai are better than my Yashigaru. They have higher morale, and we have a morale penalty because of our daimyo. And as well, since this is very hard difficulty, the AI also has a morale boost. That's why it's better to fight this way. Okay, 3 on this one, 3 on this one. Hold your fire. Then move to their new position, then we fire back. E3. This one. 3. This one. One unit is gone. You run out of ammo.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
On. And that's it. Occupy. Send. There. Maybe you can go straight for his end. I saw. Is you. Yep. Let's do this. That way we get rid of Shoni. I forgot about the music once more. Dang it. Fine. Maybe for the next time I stream this, I'll remember to do that. But deployment, skip the speech, and kind of bit running out of time, and they haven't upgraded fortress. Yeah, it's been quite a few turns that gives them enough time to do that. XX not usually a more Total War player, kind of, or at core, but more a strategy gamer. This is a bit of a hindrance. Can manage. I do hope I don't have to climb the walls. Wait. I was not expecting him to do that. Join the melee. Wait for my general to get there. Stockpile on them so that we don't waver that quickly. some losses that I could avoid. Well. And charge. Inspire you.
Our general is in grave
No, he's not.
trouble.
You here? Right. Managed to save this situation.
My lord, their general has fallen. A cutting blow.
And they quickly. Sorry, shatter. We cannot recover them. It's fine. Still have some units. Okay, resume fire. They're selling out as well. Oh, they shatter. Oh, good to know. See if you can hunt them down. Or maybe not. See if you can get experience. Nice, 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 nice. And that's surely gone. And no risk of public unrest thanks to that event. Souvenir name. Enemy gone. Two properties captured. Income increase. I'll say one of my objectives for this session was achieved. Was to get rid of Johnny. Some are willing to can trade.
I will listen to what you say, but it had better be good.
An alliance, that may be too much. How much are you willing to pay? I do want to keep good relations with Chosokabe for a while. But I do want a bit of cash. $55. No. 140. Sure. Good. Mazu. Oh, they expanded.
I will hear your words, although I do not expect.
They're beating Ito. Player experience for cruise. Yeah, that's what that I wanted here. Sword school. Katana samurais, yeah, they're good. This is the way of the gunpowder. Does it not mean that I won't be having some good melee units? On the contrary, I need some good melee units. Yeah, exactly. Shogun 2 it's on Japan during the Sengoku Jidai. The times of Owari province, where are you? Oda Nobunaga. Now this is a bit earlier than Oda Nobunaga, since he's about to be born soon. Yeah, it's about that area. Right, do I have penalties going on this crime? Yeah. Much do I make from you? Only 400. Yeah, this is the Japan islands. Honshu, the main island, Shikoku, and Kyushu, which where we are, and that's our objective for the time being. So next target is Yugu. Let's see what that is on Sagara. I want to leave Hito for last. I need to start thinking about exploiting the Namban quarter, but for that I need to add some income. First, I'm gonna start by recruiting you.
Can see the
I wanted to recruit the Metsuki after I've done this, but that's fine. Okay. It's fine now. Because that and one place right here on Sushi. More taxes. Yep. Katana sword, get a sword school. It's not something that I need right now, but will be helpful. I want to keep it. It will be better down here when we get the blacksmith. Nah, Yashigaru all the way for the time being. But I don't need the Nexus sword here. Decisions, but something that I'm gonna worry about right now. The ships. Here we can put ships so that we can start filling up these trade ports. Good. And I guess this is a good time to end. Managed to achieve one of my goals that I wanted to achieve from this first stream / episode, which was to secure Shawnee. The main one will be securing Kyushu, but it won't be possible, at least on my kind of experience from the game, to do it that quickly. I know there's ways to do that, but that wasn't something that I wanted to do right now, as for the first episode this way. So I'm gonna call the stream here, since it's about the time that I was going to stream for. I want to thank you all for watching, especially you Vivo on Twitch, and you Redtex that stick around for here on YouTube. Tomorrow I'll be streaming once more, around to 10 p.m. GMT. Feel free to drop by. I hope to see you there. Take care, and I'll see you next time.